Hello, I'd like to welcome back to Dungeons & Dredmor. Well, last time we started a brand new adventure with Science Deluxe, the man who fights with forks. I do not underestimate the power of a fork, for it is a weapon far beyond mortal comprehension. A man who faces a fork without possessing a knife or a spoon shall be vanquished before he himself can identify said cutlery. Oh. This stack's, by the way, very powerful. Too bad I only have one trap site radius. That's kind of annoying to have just one, but I can very easily... Oh, wow, I've got a lot of damages. Oh yeah, I do have that rusty sword, don't I? Could go for Mechanicer. Or I could see the sights. That actually gives you... That's a very good buff. I'll be less sneaky, but is that really my goal? Okay, what does this give me? Nothing good at all. They should fix this. They really, really should. Got a hefty stick. By the way, you get these buffs twice if you happen to be wielding another polearm, which is kind of cool. And I just wasted 10 experience, so to speak. I guess you could use a defensive stance. That's really useful considering how my skill set works. Oh look, now it also only costs 2. So I aim this somewhere and it causes things to just get shoved. Or crushed. Does it do any damage or anything? It's kind of cheap, that's what I like. Yes, it does kill them. So now I've got a very potent spell, and another very potent spell, both of which are potent as can be. I've got nothing I'd really want to purchase in this particular machine. Although I do want that grinder. Did I just push a wall? Did I just push a wall? Okay, this is getting creepy. Holy shit, Brax, this is getting kooky! Okay, Brax, you, me, backyard, now! You can have this pear, it's very golden, also delicious. This camera will steal your soul. It actually does, that's... Wow, 2 Braxington Braxes, and they're right next to each other. The Pheasantly Pitchfork, I want that one, because then I can immediately start dual wielding. Do I have anything I can offer? I already got some plastic ores, some things here and there. Ooh, these sell pretty good. Oh yeah, but that doesn't give me a lot of good buffs. I mean, look at that. Less dodge chance and less accuracy. Well, I guess the damage will make up for it. Can't I re-smelt that? I don't know. Might as well buy some fancy McDancy gloves. I shattered... Oh, that's what happens. Sometimes you shatter a door, and it... Okay, this is just getting fucking creepy as balls, man. I'm removing walls here, dude. If you don't know how scary that is, there you go. I don't control it. I don't know how effective it is across what area it has an effect. I just know that I can destroy entire walls. It's almost unrecognizable now. Oh. With great power comes great responsibility, they said. Become an adventurer, they said. You'll have fun, they said. I am Akram, destroyer of dungeons. Oh, he's feeling the pain. He's feeling the max and the pain. Give me the max, give me the pain. I killed a dude who was literally in the middle of his death animation. This is getting really creepy right now. In case you didn't hear that, that was a gulp. Like a very terrified gulp. This spell is either broken or way too powerful. Whichever it is, I'm terrified. Crystal healing! Some sexual healing! Let's see what the Swiss defensive stance does for me. Now that's really useful if I have trouble hitting stuff. It's not very good on the dealing damage department, but it's really good if I need a defensive perimeter to protect me for a bit. Tusk, tusk, tusk. My health is low when I say so, dear friendo. Dear compadre di Pitanda. Scusi. The only scruffy looking man is you. Sleep. Crust and Flutz! I know exactly what Flutz is, and I can tell you, you do not want to meet a man who has Flutz. It is Krafruze, the destiny of newts. This is irrefutable evidence of Dredmor's nefarious plans. It started with sterling silver. Why teleport when you can push? I'll be taking this. Oh, he's too sturdy to take any damage from that. So let's have a Dr. Sanders Newstop Pilsner. Have ourselves a cheese. And a humble tuberin. No, this one. Damn it, I gotta pee. It is a curse, I tell ye. Look at that text, flying at the speed of sound. No, my health is not low, but I have to pee. So see you guys in a second. So it doesn't mention anything about destroying walls. But it does talk about Sprecht. Well, How much damage does it do? It does blasting damage. 2 blasting plus 15 times blah blah blah. Magic power. Ouch, I didn't know there was a trap because I didn't have the sight radius to interact with such an object. I love that spell. It's cheap as your grandmother on prom night. And can be aimed with the greatest of accuracy. Look at that, it only costs 3. The X-Tar, also known as the Gitax. I don't think that just because I opened Brax's shop up like that, I can just steal. You see, Brax starts looking for shoplifters, because the items in his shop have a special little tag that, let's say, belongs to Brax. And the moment that that goes outside of the pink squares of his shop, Brax gets all angry. Ooh, that's some nifty spells McSiggees. Oh, shit, I've been demagitized. But luckily I have new toxic damage. Hey, it's the Braxington Brax. How you doing, Big B? How's life treating you, should I ask? I should ask. I see, that's pretty fucking good. Got any plans for the weekend? Think you're gonna visit a friend or something, maybe? Go say hi to your grandmother. I don't know, Brax. I don't know what your plans for the weekend are. I can only hope there's something positive, you know. And it's just being a friend, you know, and just asking questions, being a nice guy. It looks like a wig to me, this, but whatever. Ooh, that's a nice little thing. Well, thank you, Mr. Braxington Brax. I hope you appreciate my patronage. Some dodge reduction would be nice right about now. And the best way to acquire dodge reduction is probably to not... Well, actually, you get... Wow, cool. This is pretty fucking good. Let's see if there's anything else related to it. I already opened the pages this time, so I don't have to worry about Fraps going to flip the fuck out whenever I do that. No, it doesn't give you anything special. It does give you the inevitable victory stance, which makes you stronger, but does do a massive attack. Ooh, repel when you are hit in melee, 50% 2 times. It performs a melee attack, it knocks back, and it paralyzes. That is pretty fucking spiffing if you need to defend yourself. With a double 50% chance. If you wonder what I mean with double 50% chance, it means that it, for 2 times, rolls a 50% chance that you deflect an attack and everything. It doesn't mean it's 100% or anything, it just means that 2 times, 50% is calculated. Now I got some steel. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but who knows? And some Aqua Rage. Yeah, that stuff's pretty valuable. I really could use some trap sight radius. Oh, this is 100 more, but he was like a shit ton more. I think I'll go for everything that I want. I want some flippy floppies. Someone's got some footwear. Strength in numbers, boys. Gotta make this psionics shove for investigation. No, I prefer that. Nah, actually, don't really have anything I want to. No, I'll put this there. These are sort of like my backup skills, if anything. Wrong spell. I should take a drink. A nice stiff drink, too. He's a demon. That's kind of creepy. I just don't get it. How the fuck do you make an entire wall just vanish like that? Ah, the helmet! Ooh, it's got a minor enchantment to it. Which makes it significantly better, because it also gives a crushing resistance, which is pretty much an armor point specifically directed towards that. And there's still a foreboding scribble on the floor, and there's another help of 3 wood. And I leveled up, and because it was a trap, I shall learn myself the art of trapcraft. What did that thing offer? Oh, just one crush attack. I've got better weapons and I can dual wield and everything, so no real reason to give a shit. Too powerful for any man, it must be taken. Not Sapiala, the War Master of Endings. Well, that sounds damn powerful. And the 69th Platoon, the Algebraic Tomes. Oh, damn! That sounds really nasty. We should solve that problem right away for Inconsequentia. Before this gets out of hand. But first, we must study up on these. Yeah, I knew. That's a secret recipe. That explains why I couldn't do it before. But we've studied up. We've learned a thing or two about crafting. We've also learned a thing or two on how not to step on every trap that comes along the way. I cheated the system. I've been looking for Blue's Clues. I've been looking for... My skills are not sufficient. Sleep now. Push shove now. Is that how it goes with these? Oh. It just does those two, I guess, to make sort of a first impression. I'm not a murdering sneak. Thou art. Lederhusen. Ja, dat wil ik. Bituminous coal. I'd never turn down one of those. A coal of bitumen. Copper? Do I need copper? No, let's just get some copper. I will not push money around, for money listens to none but itself. And I should put this one back. Replace it with preferably a dire sandwich. Oh, this is bronze. Oh, hi, Mr. Man made of Sprechtenvlek. Ow. Ooh, it's spear. That's a polearm. What does it give me? It gives me the defensive capacities. Yes, I can now aim at things. I can now reduce the dodge defenses of my enemies, which makes me a fierce and formidable opponent in any battle. Who dare not fear me? Fear me! How does a potato sleep anyway? Should it be like immune to that sort of bullshit? Whatever. Whatever. Oh, I'm having a frog in my throat. I'm not scruffy looking. I'm dressed according to the latest edition of Adventurous Monthly. In fact, they said I was the best. I was the best around! Nothing was ever gonna stop me now. I was the best around. Okay. I think it's time to visit a Braxington Brax soon and Brax ourselves some Braxingtons. I do hope I can find something along the lines of... I really haven't been using this particular skill, have I? Let's push you away. I wanted to push him away, but he just steadfast on staying. Listen. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. You'd expect that to work. I should need some sneakiness before I step on every fucking trap in the dungeon. I guess that is a ways around, is that instead of just getting trap affinity, you could just get enough... you just get enough sneakiness that every time you step on one of those things, it just doesn't give a shit. Like, hey, you're light enough, I don't give a crap. Ugh, fucking hell, that's all the way over there, dude. Oh, this is a step in the right direction. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Here, you can over this random loot. The destroyer of penguins. Aye. Here's some traps. Dude. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. I just made money. Let's buy this fucking... Ah, 1 blasting damage. Who can live without it? Have you ever tried? Sorry, what are you saying? I'm trying to annoy you. It's Gromza, the potent wheel. Ooh. Yeah, I have a steak. An axe guitar and an axe guitar? Cool. Indeed it is, my poor friend. It is a trap. A trap for you. And so the young Timmy said, "'Tis a trap! 'Tis a trap!" But he could not escape. The man had already caught up to him. What could little Timmy possibly have done but run home and hope that somewhere in the world a man would shed a tear for his death? On that note, if you happen to know me on MSN, you might remember that day not a little shit was given about Little Billy. Written by Uncle Scrooge, How to Handle Orphans. I don't know, I just pulled my own quote out of fucking context. Isn't that just span difference? So this is Frodo's jump of discontinuity. This prototype teleportation spell was developed by Frodo as part of a wizarding process. A study an exponential momentum in 2 gigavolt, that GE, giga electron volts. Terminological collision range. The effects considered unstable around the teleport cube. It is just Monster Blink because that's what it's technically called. Ugh, these lit. That just made me stupor. Herp derp. Well, into the Lutefisk cube you go. As do you, you worthless artifact. Anything worthless just goes straight into the Lutefisk cube. In which case, I prefer the Lutefisk cube in my quick bar as well. I mean, at least I can give it to that guy over there, and maybe he'll give me something nice in return. Just go out to play. What do I look like, a child? What am I, a dog? You're a scurvy dog. I've got some nice resistances, I have to say. They're not too bad. I could use a belt and some pants. Actually, I could use a crossbow a heck of a lot more. Oh, my mouse just vanished. So far, this mathematician is really not a lot about math, is he? What is the next math spell, anyway? Ooh. I want that one. I'm gonna give that one a shot. That one sounds fucking strong and fancy as balls. These balls are so fancy. Crafty crafts! Crafty crafts! Oh yeah, I need those for black pearls, so I can grind them down into a more usable component. I wanna watch out, we're entering this guy's territory. Okay, we can buy a ring of ash. We can run with fur. Well, I don't have a lot of trouble with those guys lately, so I might as well buy this worst ring possible. What do you have to offer, Mr. Braxington Brax? Oh, we have some broadhead bolts. Oh, those look really fancy, Mr. Brax, but those are just not what I need, you know? You know, I could go left, I could go right, or I could just be straight to your face and tell you that that's not what I want, Mr. Brax. Now, I do hope you enjoyed my... I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make my own crossbow. I'm gonna say fuck you, and I'm gonna build my own, dude. And dudettes. I highly doubt there's any dudettes watching this, but whatever. Okay, let's see. I can make a rough, crude steel. I need some brass mechanisms. Do I have any brass? How do I make brass? Ugh, how do I stop choking on my own throat? I need zinc. Too bad, I have no zinc. I thought I picked up some... Oh no, that was tin that I picked up. Well, guess what I'm gonna do? Actually, now that I have this Lutefisk cube... I might as well go around and just convert random items into that. The only one who smells like Diggo P here is you, dear compadre. A bullet belt. Ooh, that's a nice little pickup. Sewer brew. I still can't stand the fucking smell of it alone. No, damn. Nope, wrong spell. They look so similar. Why do I keep destroying walls with everything I fucking do? It's getting kind of creepy, actually. I am right now very nervous that the next thing I'm going to do is just going to just why? Is it a skill I have or something? I should also be watchful for any brass mechanisms. As you know, I'm gonna build a crossbow, and building a crossbow takes a couple of brass mechanisms. Oh, you want some? Hey, want some here? Sleep. And then get a stiff gem right up your ass. But it is you must find beneath the corpulent nail, but be warned it is guarded by Lord Dredmor's trusted servants. Kraba, the War Master of... Holy fuck, that sounds scary as balls, dude. War Master of Skulls. Would you fight a guy with that name? I definitely wouldn't. I would run. I would run as fast as my legs could carry me fighting the War Master of Skulls. Run as fast as your little legs can carry, you weakling. Hey now, there's no need to be mean. Why can't we be friends? And I leveled up. So let's get that fantabulous new magic spell. And see how well she does. Deep omelette, burger, cheeseburger. Cheeseburger! What's with all these Dr. San and New-Style Pilsners? They're like everywhere lately. I am enjoying this Lutefisk cube. All my Lucci and Fisky problems are solved. Okay, so I'm gonna walk over to the quest objectives and I meet anything funky along the way. I'll give you a heads up, but for now... Actually, do I want to cut? I'm actually gonna stop by some of those crafts machines and see if I can buy anything funky. Because you could use A, some brass, or... Yeah, just B, some brass. You sell anything good? Or anything I can afford, at least? Yeah, I've got S&M pools. So why not get more? That's what my pa always used to say. Shut up, dude! You don't even have a father, you're an orphan. I am. Well, that explains why why my dad never said thank you for Father's Day. Facepalm! Not included. Hey, Big B. How you doing, Mr. B? That's good, that's good. Remember that time? Oh, you remember that time. Yeah. Those were the days, weren't they, Mr. B? Hee, I kissed him. Actually, I didn't kiss him because it doesn't exist. Existential questions aside. Let's get a grilled cheese sandwich. Ooh, some brass mechanisms. I can get some brass piping. But let's focus on this bow of crosses first. Oh yeah, I need more brass mechanisms before I can get the better one. Ooh, look, this is almost the one that you get. Oh, this is the one. Cool. So all I need is one more Crafty McCrafts machine. I'm having a slight issue with my neck. It might be the fact that my pillows aren't stacked as they normally are. Ooh, some adventuring pants. Some pantalones! Could you stop saying that? A lot of people are getting insulted over here. Quick! Get the do I give a fuck machine and inquirize him if I give a fuck. Apparently you don't. Then why should I care? Oh, fucking hell. It's all the way over there. And no musto bueno, mister. Oh, shut up, Mr. Stereotype. I got Durkletar, the shockingly small block. And indeed, shockingly small he was. Ooh, I can get some better resistance for now. Because I'm not really having trouble with ethereal, but toxic might be an issue later on. Although, at level 3, I'll get trouble with ethereal, alright. Oh, cool. It's one of those loop McLoopers. What does that one go to? Can't be any further away from my target, can it? Nope. Is he dying? No, but 2 castings do definitely finish off the guy. Ugh, that was a bad idea. Well, that could have gone better. Ooh, the Sonnet of Plinths. Plinths. That's 2 haywire chance. That is not great. Let's actually check the mathematics spell. On the jfactor.com forward, back, whatever. One of those slashy things. The one that is next to the shift button. Dredmorpedia. Let's go to Becklam's Dismute. Oh, don't lose 1 damage. It makes an enemy... It gives an enemy 3 less health, less ma... Oh, that's actually a pretty potent spell. I could use that if I'm in trouble. Oh, but I forgot. Where's the item at? This will take a moment. I'll finish up these quests and I'll see you guys in a moment when I'm going to the next floor. Unless anything interesting happens. There he is. There he is, the War Master of Skulls. Okay, now with a little bit of luck I can hit with some of my stronger spells. He just doesn't give a fuck, does he? Huh! Oh, that is a heat-resistant helmet. Oh, I'm out of quests. Well then, let's go to the next floor, shall we? I wouldn't know why you would possibly want this window, because this is the smallest available resolution. Meaning that by default, this is the best you're gonna get regardless of what you're doing. Unless you're a man like me and food is just a necessity for those who aren't like you. I can't make any fucking brass. I can't do any fucking thing. I only now notice I never really make my own crossbows. Now this thing's actually quite bad. Even considering the inaccuracies of my weapon, I would say that my current crossbow is still better. Oh, it does actually deduct from... Oh, wow. Your therapist can suck a penis. Good sir. Esquire. Milady, my lord. Dr. Bram Hamilton. The first time you get heroic vandalism, you just expect something to go horribly, horribly wrong for doing that. But then nothing does. Psychokinetic. Shove! Let me subtract life from the both of you. Does it stack? Can be stacked 10 times?! That's minus 30 health, minus 30 burliness, minus 10... Wow! Use that 10 times and whatever you're fighting is gonna be nothing. It only lasts 10 turns, but Jesus, man. You must remember, by the way, that taking care of that much burliness means even less life. So you're literally, like they said, you're subtracting life. You're just saying, fuck you, how about you just become a little wimp? Dick. This asshole's trying to piss me off. Still no copper. Still no zinc. Still no brass. Still no fucking mechanisms. Hey, I leveled up. Holy fuck. I'm going to pierce like crazy. This also means that armor will not really be an issue for me. This just means that everything I'm going to hit with this spell and the others are just going to die. There is no surviving. Especially not on Rectober Sunday. Look at him. No, no, it doesn't. It doesn't? I got all the way to this other Dredmor wiki, which is slower. Melee power. No, it doesn't help my piercing. That's kind of sad, but 12 is still a lot. Ugh, not gonna give me anything, you dick? Exactly, skull. That's how I feel about you, mister. I remember that you could put Lutefisk in there and nothing would happen. Oh, wow. Aichi Baba. I always picked up so many mechanisms and now it's just nothing. Maybe I dismantle one of these traps. Did it not load that particular... Did it? Okay, this is just getting weird. I can't do that special little trick that I downloaded. Do I need to click the mod loader? Fuck, if that's the point, then I'm gonna be so fucking angry. Regardless, I think it's about time to start ending this episode off. Mostly because I'm getting a bit tired from it all. And I think it's time I start having fun in my way on the highway. So I think I'll see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed this episode. How about we end with one of these? Because this is always a perfect way just to end, you know. Okay, let's just empty. So we got a bit of a cleaned up inventory there. I'll put some of these useless ones aside that I won't be typically using. And I'll put these powders aside as well. Gems can go over in the need pile over here. We're ready to go. Let's type it in. Mut Leo Yo Magak. Save and continue. And into the next dimension we go. We are in the Barracks of Heresies. Well, this place looks nice enough. I want to go to the center. Ooh, there's a mystic orb in the center. It doesn't do anything, though. You narrowly avoid stepping on an ohm. An ohm? What the hell's an ohm? Yes, I've discovered the same barracks I was in 10 seconds ago. Well, this place is interesting looking. Kind of gyroscopic. So you see, the idea is to weaken the enemies behind them. At the cost, you could use that actually to herd enemies up, and then you just attack and make sure that the weakest is in front of you, and that all the strongers are behind him. So that way, you only deal with the weaker guys. Behold the cube. Well, that cube looks Cuban. What do I do with it? Well, I can't psychokinetically shove it, so... I hope you don't mind that I pushed your braziers out of the way. Sir, please step out of the way. Looks like someone was running pretty low on mana. Wizards can stop tricking anytime they want. Wizards don't have a problem. Someone's getting nervous. That baddie was really... Oh yeah, that wasn't a little baddie, because little baddies and baddies, I always forget to check their names for some reason. Aww. I should check up the page of that particular mod, because maybe it has to do with the mod itself that they... This place is shaped like the letter R. That's kind of cool, because... This is kind of a secret, so I won't tell you guys. Right next to the letter R... There's some valuable items. Wait a second, does that actually perform a melee attack? Because if that thing does perform a melee attack, it means it literally hits every single enemy. Yes, it does. So that's pretty fucking spiffin', dude. Let's see if it really works. Yes, it does. That's, wow, way too powerful. The Thoughtless Fates. That's a pretty good shield. The swashbuckling shield is distressingly small, and is therefore encourages attack. It must be used from the sun to your enemy's eyes if you wear it on the ground. It's set up with circuit board. I don't remember any time when circuit boards were good for studying, but whatever. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Dungeon Dredmor. If you enjoyed this episode, I don't know, have a party or something? You know, call your friends, tell them, hey, I just watched a fantastic episode. Let's have a party. Your house, 5 minutes. If you have any ideas for a fun skill setup that will probably lead to some hilarious situations, then suggest the 7 skills I should pick. Suggest a difficulty to play on. And then let us party. Ooh, vandalism. For now, this has been me, and I really don't have anything to add that won't cause me to choke on my own breath. Bye!